Okay, this will be an interesting one. We haven't had an original like this one before, I don't think. How big are we going to make it? 141.4. Going to make it fairly contrasty, a little bit. See what we've got. Actually, I was going to check the features that I set that I might have forgot to set, but we're going to photocopy this. This is missing a front cover, but it's a yachting magazine from what I know. So to do with yachts, and this is the image we're going to deal with, this black and white page. So we're going to make an interesting job of this yachting. Rich people love yachts. So they do, they love their yachts a lot of the time. So it's a rich people's status symbol, I think, having a yacht. Having your own place to park it in a marina. I think it is a marina. This looks interesting. We'll use it. Okay, we're going to use that. So, going there. But yeah, yachts are a bit of a big rich boys toy. A lot of these rich people just love their yachts. Which is a bit silly. I do think it's a bit silly. But, you know, some people do like to do yachting. I guess it's just an interest, but it does come across as something of a status symbol, in my opinion, from what I can tell. That rich people often own yachts, and it just comes across, you got to be pretty rich to have a yacht. And that scanner just made that noise really loud. That's not good. But yeah, a yacht is considered a bit of a status symbol. Got to be pretty rich to afford a big yacht and have it what do they call it? I forgot what they call it when they store it in a place where they can. Yeah, I'm actually thinking, this looks a bit too dark, a bit too light. It's a bit wishy-washy, I've done it that way. So, wondering what else we can do with this. We can go to contrast. Going to add some contrast. And we lose the setting there. But yeah, to have it parked, I don't know what they call it, marooned or marined, put it, in a marina or something. I think that's the word for a place where yachts are parked, like yacht equivalents of cars. Yeah, that looks much the same. But anyway, we're going to use that. But basically, it must cost a lot of money to have it stored in a marina, or not stored, but parked in a marina. Or marina. I think it's what they call it, a marina. I don't know, I'm not an expert, I don't know much about boats I've never had a yacht. My parents never had a yacht. My dad had a sailing boat, but it was just a little runabout sort of a thing. But we never had yachts. Definitely not what my family was brought up with. Just a sailing boat called a 420. I don't know who made it, but it was called a 420 or a 420, whatever you call it. One of the things my dad used to do, and take the family out sailing. We didn't even have a good place to sail our boat. It was always too calm. We hardly had much fun on our sailing boat, but then my dad was an idiot anyway. He could have taken it to a better place, I'm sure, but he just insisted on this place called Narrabeen Lake, which is really, there just wasn't enough wind to blow to catch the sails. So it used to be pretty boring. We just never used to do it properly because he just chose a place that was just too calm. You know, he wasn't very clever at what he was doing. So anyway, that looks quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.